Hi, my name is Jen, and I'm like stupid happy right now for a really, really stupid reason. Okay, so background here. Obviously, if you pay any attention, I kind of dropped off the vlogging face of the earth, the vlogging earth face, whatever, for the past couple weeks. And what happened was, actually, since I posted the iPhone video about the migraine, that was about the day that it started. I just have been feeling miserable, like just headache all the time, body aches. My digestive system is always out of whack, but I just have been like lethargic and tired and not being able to sleep and antsy and anxious. I've been completely out of whack. And so after about the first week, I was like, I didn't know what to do, and I was like, this is nothing that the doctor can do anything about. I'm taking all of the meds, and I didn't want to have to go back and be like, this is, whatever. So a week after that, so I think maybe about, I was driving to work, still miserable, head, shoulders, neck, everything bothering me, and I started like rubbing my neck in the car because it was hurting, and I got this moment of like semi-relief in my head with simultaneous kind of pain in my neck because of how sore it was. And I said to myself, oh, maybe I need a chiropractor. My friend Chantal, who was in Freestyle Friday, like the first week of Freestyle Friday, hi Chantal, she had been telling me how she had been going to a chiropractor. She's suffered from chronic migraines for years, and the chiropractor like took pictures, x-rays, and was like, oh God, no wonder your body's completely out of whack. And so I was just like, okay, maybe this is what I need, right? So, not apparently, I know this. I used to go to the chiropractor a lot when I was little. I had really bad sinus infections and ear infections, and the thing that seemed to work was chiropractors after a while. And that chiropractor is still in business. And so I did some research at work, and I found their practice online, and they are covered by my insurance. And I was looking at them, and they've kind of changed. So they're this like holistic health center now. So they do everything. They do digestive health. They do issues with weight loss. They do all this stuff, include in the all-encompassing field of chiropracticery or whatever it's called. And I was like, you know what? I should just go back to them. So I called and I made them an appointment. I was like, last time I was there, I was like 4. I can show you a picture actually. My dad, the day before my appointment, my dad found a picture. It's this picture of my brother and I, and that's us at that chiropractor, which I think is really funny. So I had my appointment today. Bit of background, if you only know details about my life or whatever from watching my videos, you know I have food problems. But I've had anxiety, I've had a myriad of stomach issues. I've got a hiatal hernia. I have gastroesophageal reflux disease, which is like chronic heartburn. I have chronic migraines, and more recently, like I can't really remember when it started, but I've got like kind of like a chronic fatigue thing, and I've got like this just myriad of problems. I like to joke that I'm an 80-year-old trapped in a 24-year-old's body because I just have all of the, like right now I'm very uncomfortable sitting in this position. My back is killing me. So I go to the chiropractor and she was like, oh, it's been so long. I can't believe you're all grown up, blah, 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 that whole thing. But then we start going into my medical history, and she's the first medical professional that I've gone to who looked at me and said, you shouldn't have all of these problems. Like, this is not normal and this is not okay. And she said she could fix them. So I've been thinking about it before I went in today, and about how I've almost been like trapped in my own body in a sense, because I didn't realize how uncomfortable I have been for so long, because it became so normal. We, as humans, put up with so much, and I am so blessed to have parents who take care of me, who allow me to still be on their health insurance so that I can afford to find the right kind of doctor who can kind of help me with this kind of stuff. Because there's probably so many people out there who have all of these problems, and all they need is a different perspective. But she said that, she can probably, at least, I don't want to get my hopes up too high, but they're pretty high right now. She can at least make me more comfortable at the very least. Even if she can't fix my stomach, I don't give a crap if I could be more comfortable, because I'm so uncomfortable all the time. Like one of the things, so I got x-rays taken. I'll see that. I haven't even had an adjustment yet, which shows like how desperately I need someone because I'm like so excited about this and they haven't actually done anything to fix me. She did like the basic, I don't know if any of you have ever been to a chiropractor, but she did like a basic chiropractic exam. And so she had me do a couple of things. And this is where the line where I said, well, I'm still very bendy. And she said, we'll keep you that way because I am rather flexible, though I think it's fun to say I'm bendy. She did this thing where you have to like put your arm out and she uses one hand, she like pushes on your arm and then she like basically touches different parts of your body to see, I don't know, it's doctor things. And so I'm trying to do this and like every thing she does, like I'm trying to keep it out and she's pushing and she's barely touching it and she's pushing it down every time she touches me in a different place and she's just like yep. Apparently that's how you know there's something wrong, is that like there's a reflex and I can't. So I'm going in tomorrow morning for my first adjustment and I'm just hoping that this is something that will really make a difference. If you're not comfortable in your body, how are you supposed to do anything? Especially as an actor, if you're not comfortable in your body, you can't embody anybody else because you're trapped in your own, you know? I'm thrilled that there's a chance that this could all be over and I could finally feel good again and feel comfortable again. And I mean, some days it's worse than others, but these past 2 weeks, I don't know what happened, I don't know what triggered it, but I've been miserable, like just horrendous, and I'm like running on such an adrenaline right now. I mean, I did go to the gym, but I'm so happy because there's a chance that I'm actually going to get better and I don't need drugs to do that. Like I said, she's the first medical professional to look at me and say, this isn't okay. She doesn't just throw drugs at the symptoms and say this will help with that, this will help with that. She's like, which all my other doctors have always done, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but when you're 23, 24, 20, well, it started when I was like 21, you know, and you have all these problems, there's got to be something else that's causing it. It's not normal. And I guess we may have figured at least some of it out. So my skeleton is all kinds of messed up, and I couldn't be happier about it because it means that maybe there's a chance that that it can fix some other things too. So I hope you're all having a good day. I'm sorry I failed on Vita, but I'm going to keep vlogging. So you should subscribe to me just for fun, right? And I'll keep you updated on how this chiropractic care goes, all right? I'll see you soon. Love you.